Sweetheart, I know you wouldn't lie to me, and I certainly wouldn't to you. What's going on? I am still Teej, this is still Bearcast, and you are with me in the Jack and Jill Strader studio, and Sarah's giving me a weird look, because he knows exactly what I'm going to say right now. That's to do with the Bearcast election coming up right here, the dark Bearcast election. For those of you who aren't aware, we are trying to find a new Dark Bearcast representative, and if you don't know what Dark Bearcast is, well, that is the fraction of us that happen to hang about the studios at this unforsaken hour and have to deal with some fairly macabre things, that sort of thing. It was decided, it was decided a couple hundred years ago, actually. It's a very, very long organization, but, that it was important to maintain this ground right here, especially at the witching hours, and so consequently, I mean, with this long lineage, it's a huge honor, and me and Terry have both thrown our hats into the ring for this particular race this year, which is a little bit unnerving, you know, having two people go head-to-head, and they're on the same show, or one of them's on the show, and the other one hangs around near the show. That sort of bit right there. But, it looks like, you know, we're kind of getting to the crunch time, that sort of thing, and I just realized that Terry's got the leg up on me right now, because he's finishing up his flyers right now. I'm not really a flyers guy. I don't know how to market myself too well in that sort of regard right here. And so I was hoping, if it wasn't asking too much right there, all you beautiful people out there, you creative, lovely individuals, I was wondering if somebody had an idea that I could do for a campaign poster. It's a bit of a thing right there. Working on getting some, like, commercials together, that sort of thing, but print media and that sort of instance right there, I'm not really good at marketing myself. So if anyone has some ideas, I'd really love to get in contact with you. And you can find me at the Teej page, that's TWJ, in case you forgot, on the Book of Faces. Check that out, please. And if you have some ideas, share them my way. I'd love to collaborate with someone on something like this. And, you know, I hate to have to pander around like that and sort of just, like, advertise myself, but the fact of the matter is, we really don't want Terry to win the Dark Bearcast rep. We need to keep Dark Bearcast weird, okay? Terry, he's gonna mess it all up. He's gonna make things, you know, all mundane. He's going to try to get the macabre out of Dark Bearcast, and that's something that we simply don't want. I like the bleeding studios, you know, I like the mysterious hallways, I like the fact that there's probably something living down in the drama department. You know, it's fun, it keeps it exciting, it keeps it fresh, it keeps us creative. And to not have those outlets right there and to just expect, you know, the daily grind to be all that we can have within our lives, it doesn't really sustain the imagination, as well as it really just makes for a mundane life in general. Which is how I would describe my opponent here, Mr. Terry. Which, of course, isn't actually probably his name. Or it could be, I don't know. But I'm not allowed to say with any certainty to you, unfortunately. It's part of the contract that he signed. It's a really weird contract, let me just say. If I could ever get a chance to get a copy of that, I would love to share that with you. Oh, boy. Terry's just giving me the stink eye right now. Hey, you know, you have the option to use this medium as well. You choose not to. And so, I mean, because you have flyers and I don't at the moment, I figure it's fair, frankly. And because you won't give me any money from our budget for me to make flyers, you're kind of making it difficult on me. He's spraying for color, too. What a jackass. Oh, boy. Oh, you know what was just as much of an excruciating experience other than being with your company, Terry? Had to do with the fact that I was getting on my old laptop earlier today to try to get some music off of there. Haven't transferred all of it over, and I know it's been years and that sort of thing, but that computer is so slow that you wouldn't believe how long it would take me to transfer a couple files right there. And it really kind of creates the point in my mind that how the hell was I running around with 2 gigabytes of RAM? I got 8 now with my current computer, and it's just like, wow, that was a really tough time and that sort of thing. And so when we talk about something being slow, transfer about a gigabyte of information, it took me over like 20 minutes just for the downloading process. Of course, with my computer now, you know, the new Mac and that sort of thing right there, it took about a minute and a half. You know, things have changed dramatically in those couple of years right there, and sometimes you forget about those kind of things. You have to have a reminder. Like, have you ever witnessed a printer from the 90s within the past couple of years? Because let me tell you about slow, my word. So, I was having a conniption fit, but I really wanted to have these songs because I've paid for them in the past, and, I do love, trying to help out the music industry, but I really don't see the point of purchasing songs a second time like that. I still have licensed copies, so I'm not going to do that, but I found some awesome songs that I haven't listened to in a while, and I want to share this one in particular with you. Gorillaz did a song with Andre 3000, right? And you're about to make sure you know it.